pt.8, format size, length, and breaks. First things first, email marketing is an essential skill for any online business. If your product or service isn't marketed correctly using the correct techniques and strategies, then there is a probable chance that your sales will suffer and your efforts might go down the drain. Email marketing is considered to be the most critical aspect of marketing effectively online. However, many people don't realize the importance of emails in their business and sporadically try to make it work on trial and error, hoping that it will. Without proper structure, the end results will confirm such actions. The email formats you can use are in the form of text as well as HTML. Recently, there's been a greater shift with marketers using colors and images with HTML formats. However, there is still limited visibility when using tablets and mobiles. Therefore, currently, since the technology is not 100% universal for such devices, it's better to still commit 100% to text more than adapt to HTML, as it does become better. That being said, we are a great believer in having the utmost minimum steps for a recipient to take when we want them to do something. Not only may we have loading HTML capabilities issues, we will also encounter another issue with our email not showing all of its context. Have you ever seen these in your email inbox? The prime examples of an email triggering spam and going straight into junk mail, and if it doesn't go to the junk mail, then the recipient still has to confirm it and load the images to see the full email. It's one too many steps to go through, and we don't want that. This is why we recommend that you use text emails. No junk mail and no missing content this way. And what you write and send is what the recipient will see and read. Now, the size of the font you use should not be too large or too small, as this is another way to end up in the junk folder. The best way to approach this is by subscribing to other competitor newsletters in your niche and see what the most common structure and format is being used. Not all markets have the same style and format. Just because we use font size 14 in some of our niches, it does not mean that it's the same for others. We look closely at our target market data and with customers in the 50 to 60 age group having difficulty with reading small text. Common sense tells us that we need to increase the font so that they don't struggle to read it. Therefore, to cater for the masses, we use text size 14. It's not too large and neither is it too small. A fixed space font and correct line and length of the paragraph are also very important. This will make your email message easy to read, as blocks of text are difficult to read. Hence, you see books written in such a format that makes it easy for the reader to read without struggling. So, the format of the email is very important in order to get the best response. Remember, if you can't read it without struggling, then what do you think your customer or recipient will be going through? The whole purpose is to make everything easy and user-friendly as possible for the seamless, undisturbed response. What should be the format? Well, after crafting a suitable combination of words, particular attention should be paid towards the design. For this, you should preferably use the style that complements your email, and this may vary. You can add color to your email with different text colors. The key with email marketing is not to overkill anything. You have many tools at your disposal, but use them sparingly. Use everything in moderation. Now for colors, take a note of the psychological effects of them and use them accordingly. Choose colors that go well with your email style. Where to put the CTA in the email. Usually, a call to action follows the text describing the details of your offer, but this technique has a risk of escaping the recipient's eye in case they decide to skim through the text. Putting it before or after the scroll is also subject to a debate. Either way, you should know the limitations of the mobile pan, as many subscribers check their emails on them. Now from our testing, it is best to keep the CTA near the top, after your first paragraph. Open your email with your first paragraph, preferably short, or sentence that tells the recipient what the email is about and why you're sending it, and then include your CTA directly under it. This works best as there are no complications in the reader missing the CTA when skimming your email or it being hidden under the fold. The layout. You should consider positioning your call to action links and put these in the reader's visual path. Place them on separate lines to make them stand out. If there's a requirement to use multiple CTA, it is preferable to scatter them evenly throughout the email. And we typically use text font Calibri or Arial. Use font size no larger than 14. The best practice is to keep it between 12 and 14. Try highlighting some power words that you want striking off the page. Use bold, italics, and underlines to have that effect, but remember not to overdo any of this, as you do not want to trigger spam. Use everything moderately, as you want to look professional and not tacky. So, you're confused, right? No problem. Let us show you an example. Now, this example is for a welcome email, which indirectly sends the recipient to another complimentary product. At this point, you may be thinking, damn, I need a disclaimer. I don't know how to write one or where to get one written from. Well, have no fear, as Kick-Ass Emails is here. Here's one if you want to simply copy and paste and use in your emails. We've got you covered. Do remember to insert your page details where appropriate. Disclaimer: we never email without your permission. You're receiving this email because your email address was used to sign up to my page, www.yourpagename.com, to receive information. If you would like to stop receiving valuable news and resources that will give you a competitive advantage as a marketer, simply unsubscribe. But just be aware that you will lose access to all future emails if you unsubscribe. If you're receiving this message because you have subscribed to my newsletter, I will do my best to keep you at the cutting edge of information. We will be disappointed and gutted if you unsubscribe. You will lose the opportunity to receive any further information from us and all our newsletters. So, if you no longer wish to be contacted, please click on the removal link. Sorry for that, we have wasted your time.